Hello, hello. I'm going to give the room just a little bit of time for folks to get here. Hello, Shadow. Hi, Diane. Happy Memorial Day to you both. Hi, Lawanese. Ladies, go ahead, get the thumbs up going. If you do not already, hi Vader. If you do not already have your debit card, your credit card, and a second device handy, you're gonna need it tonight. So just go ahead and get your stuff together. Hi, Gina. Candy Crusher, hello, hello. I'm just gonna give the room a little bit of time. Is that Camilla? Hello. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. I'm making sure that everyone has your debit card, your credit card, your second device, and probably something to drink because we're going to be in for a fun one this evening. And I know it's a little bit late, especially for the folks that are on the East Coast because it's almost 9 o'clock. But I figured folks were out enjoying the day. So I wanted to give everyone like a little bit of time to get back in, get home, get settled, kind of start getting ready for next week because if you're like me, the reality is work cometh tomorrow. Hello, Carmen. All right, ladies. So, the first thing that I want to do is say a huge shout out, thank you, much gratitude, and appreciate the sacrifice of all of our armed servicemen and women, those past, present, those that are graduating high school that have already committed to a career in service in the armed forces. My uncles, brother, cousins, father all have a history of military service. So, for those of you that have served or served with a loved one, because loved ones serve too, thank you so very much for your sacrifice. And for those that paid the ultimate price, I am reminded that although we live in the land of the free and home of the brave, freedom is not free. People have sacrificed life and limb for us to be able to enjoy the privileges and the lifestyle and the freedoms that we enjoy in this country. So I do not take it lightly. Your service, your dedication, and your sacrifice. So thank you. The next thing I want to do is introduce you. You've probably heard it. Hi, Life Help Now. Um, you have probably heard this concept last night of the enabler corner. So, as we have tried as a group via text to be a little bit more selective about our purchases and to see if we can refrain from making purchases. The first person of the day that tempts the group, and trust me, it not only happens early in the day, but it happens often. They get sent to the equivalent of kitty timeout, which is the enabler corner. So if you hear that concept, I want you to just kind of know where it's come from and why folks are being sent to the enabler corner. So there is a very special tribe member that sent me an email, and I just want to let her know that she is still sitting in the enabler corner. And her YouTube handle is Mama T. So, Mama T, I don't see you signed in yet, but when you watch this on the replay, You go to the enabler corner because had it not been for you so graciously emailing me and I sharing it with the tribe and beyond, I don't know that I would have had tonight to talk about. But because of it, um, we're gonna pull out our debit cards, our credit cards. We are going to get our second devices so that we can do some research. But just so that you know, tonight's live is because Mama T, Lisa, aka Mama T, is in the enabler corner. She is in time out. So, this brand, based on the thumbnail, MCM. So, MCM has not been on my radar screen. I have, quite honestly, I would say never been tempted by the brand. But when Mama T emailed me and sent me some pictures, and then I went over to Instagram, and then I ended up connecting with the store manager for East Coast and an amazing essay on the West Coast. The level of customer service and the research that I did on this particular brand pushed me completely over the edge. Pushed. I did not like get to the edge of the ledge and think about it and just step off. It was like I opened my email, read, saw the pictures, and just walked straight off of the top of a building. So, MCM. This is a brand that is carried by retailers like Bloomingdale's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom. The list goes on. It is a German, or it was originally launched as a German brand, MCM. The founder in 1976, Michael Kromer Munchkin, German designer, started the company in 1976, and the company became famous in the 80s from making gaudy bags. Like they're known for their luggage and their handbags, but not just any luggage, very expensive and flashy luggage is how they earned their name to fame and their spot as a luxury brand in the 80s. Well, fast forward after some years of success and high quality, the founder of MCM was actually investigated for tax evasion. And uh, on the heels of that investigation, which was in the early 90s, of course, when you start playing around with tax and financial investments, the banks and investors lost their faith in the company's financial stability, which is not any different than the Enron situation or any other corporate financial scandal that you might encounter today. So, needless to say, tax evasion, banks and investors pulled out, and the company began to have a decline. Move forward just a few years, and in 1997, yes, 97, the company was restructured, and the stores, the physical brick and mortar stores for MCM, as well as the brand itself, MCM, was sold off to a South Korean company by the name of Sungju Group. So, MCM started by Michael Comer, tax evasion scandal, investors and banks pulled their money out. The stores are sold, the brand is sold, and it is picked up by Sungju Group, which is a Korean company. So the brand was then relaunched in 2006 in Berlin. And shortly after the store opened in Berlin, they opened stores in NYC, because can you really be a designer and not have a presence in New York? I don't think so. They opened stores in Toronto, Tokyo, Paris, China, Singapore, London, and the actual largest store was open in China. In there's a about E Entertainment Group. So the brand relaunches in 2006, and at that point they transitioned from not just doing luggage and handbags, but they also picked up what we see on their website today, so MCM Worldwide. So they have slides and belts and backpacks and pouches and shoes and luggage and wallets and bag charms and you name it. But the reason that I took the leap right off of the top of the ledge after I got Mama T's email is because of their handbags. So their handbags, much like the brand that brought us together here in this community, have a 1 year warranty. They do require a proof of purchase for warranty work. So you need to hold on to those documents. But I've not seen a place where you actually register the bag or register for warranty. So I'm going to have to figure out a place in the vault to keep my receipt and all of that stuff so that I am able to keep up just in case something happens, because again, not familiar with their carry as I probably should. All right. So if you are on mcmworldwide.com, don't pull your credit card out yet. That's not what you need it for. But if Valerie is watching, if Sabrina is watching, even on the replay, and any of my other tribe sisters that have already taken the plunge with me, if you were looking for the Zip Around wallet or any of their other wallets to match your purchase, um, there is, and the wallets right now are, at least a Zip Around one is 265 on .com, and they are having an extra 15% off with the code RELAX15. RELAX15 is the code for an extra 15% off. Don't buy your bag from there. Hold tight. All right. The bag that I am going to introduce you to is currently, hi Rhonda, the bag is currently still available on retail.com, so MCM Worldwide. It is also still available in MCM retail stores. The medium sale for $465 plus an additional 15% off, and the large is on sale for $535 plus an additional 15% off with the Relax 15 code for extra 15%. Don't purchase yet. Just hold on. Wait. Walk with me. All right. MCM. If they have a physical store presence in your state, whether it is retail or outlet, if they have a presence anywhere in your state, they must collect sales tax. Retail or outlet presence in your state, when you place an order, you will pay sales tax. If you live in a state like Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia, I could go on, where they do not have a physical brick and mortar of any variety, retail or outlet, You do not have to pay sales tax, and their shipping is a flat $10 fee. I know we squawk about shipping, but many of you, not me, because we have a retail store here in Georgia, many of you watching tonight or that will be watching on the replay will live in states where you won't have to pay sales tax. You will have to pay the $10 shipping, but walk with me. $5.35 large, and I'm going to tell you the bag here in a minute. Medium on sale in retail, currently in retail today, $4.65, extra 15% off with the code RELAX15. Y'all, I'm going to take my time because I have until 11 o'clock. So if you have to go to bed, you can catch it on the replay. But there is a method to my madness tonight in educating you on this before I tell you where you can go. All right? So, again, Mama T is in the enabler corner. Do not blame me. I am just a messenger in this case. But I'm going to give you a preview of I'm done teasing. It's here. This is the MCM large Clara hobo in the color Dove Gray. The original price, $565, and it is on sale at the retail store for $5.35 in the large. Clara, Klara. Clara is a soft, squishy, amazing, embossed Napa leather. It has the MCM embossing all over her. And I know some of you have MCM bags and you have the ones where this is like in black or darker print. I am not a fan of that. But this look right here, very clean, very classic, to be very professional because it just kind of blends in. I fell in love with the monogram in the embossed Napa. Now, this bag has a chic drape. You're going to see it here in just a minute. It's made in Korea. It has a cotton twill lining. It has 14 gold plated hardware. It has a zip top closure. No, you don't, Diva. You don't like it. I've been trying to twist your arm for a month. You don't like it. It has a zip top closure. It has a magnetic pocket closure on the back. It has an interior zip and it has 2 slip pockets. It not only has a hobo style strap, but it also detaches and it comes with a longer crossbody strap. The bag in large is 12 by 6 by 12 by 6 by 5'9". So 5'9" in depth. 12'6" here and 12'6" here. She does not have feet on the bottom. Again, it's a hobo, can be used as a crossbody. If there is any critique I have of this bag, it is simply the fact that I have been spoiled by some other brands that have the feet on the bottom. I also want to say that if you have been watching me as I have explored other brands, I just want to remind you, in case you've not picked up on it, that in my exploring, I have not purchased another brand's bag. Accessories, yes. Bag, no. Bag, yes. So in my exploring, this is the bag that made me take the plunge and say, okay, enough with the accessories. I'm going to take the plunge for the bag. And I'm going to unpack her because I'm moving in to her tonight and we'll be in her this week. No, Lucinda, it's an MCM bag. So let's talk a little bit about this bag. I've told you, but let me show you the features on it because I'm hooked. I am absolutely hooked. The colors that are currently available are this dove gray, the cocoa color that you have seen on Sonja Covington's channel. You've seen the cocoa on color on Mrs. Q's channel. You have seen cocoa on Carmen Hawkins' channel with her birthday bag. You have seen, who else has shown their bag? Has Kim posted a video on her bag? I don't think she's posted a video yet. I think she sent pictures. Help me, Sonja. Help me, Mrs. Q. Did Kim already post her bag? All right. Here we go. Outside pocket. I know y'all sitting there with your cards. You're ready. But yes, DJ King Coco with a matching accessory that is not MCM but goes perfectly. And just so that you know, the cocoa color is more of a pink chocolate. It is actually the color of my nails. So that's the color that the cocoa is. It is not a brown at all. All right, so outside pocket, I would test my phone, but I'm filming on it. But you hear that magnet? It finds its way shut. Again, no feet under the bottom. But look at the leather detailing and pleating here with the hardware. So you go from embossed to pretty smooth. There's a little bit of pebbling texture, but for the most part, that's a smooth leather. The hardware, again, is 14 karat gold plated on the retail version, but this one looks like is it silver? It may be silver. I'm going to ask one of my, well, I don't know if you're going to be able to find it online because this doesn't look gold to me. But I could be blinded right now because of the lights. So bear with me. I'm just going to get all right. Every bit of hardware on here, whether it's the clasp, whether it is the O-ring that is holding the side of the bag together, everything is engraved with MCM in the hardware. The strap on this particular color, which is again dove gray, has Luxe Blue on the underbelly of the strap, and the zipper pull is also in Luxe Blue. Luxe Blue is a bag color, but you may have to call to a different location in order to get the Luxe Blue. I know y'all are like, will she get to the dang blasted purchase information? Because she just said not to buy it from retail, and I'm ready to go to bed. You may have to watch it on the replay because I'm going to get this. Can I get this off of the pen cap? Because that's on there really tight. All right, I'm going to get that off in a second, but I'm moving. She is gonna hang out with me this week, and I need all this stuff off of her so I can get in her. They packed her well. Um, oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to come back to that. But again, the zipper pull is in the Luxe Blue, which complements the Dove Gray well. Zip top closure, of course, with a zipper pull. She is stuffed well. Came with a white MCM dust bag. She is huge in the inside. Again, this is the large size. If you're not a big bag girl, maybe try the medium, which is a bit smaller. But this one is a big bag. This is for me. This is DA size approved. Again, zip pocket on the front wall, and on the back wall, 2 large slip pockets that are trimmed in the same Dove Gray leather. Vader, the leather is embossed Nappa, Nappa leather. No key keeper, but I'm okay with that because if you know me, you know my keys stay on a little angel that always hang out at the top of my bag. So I don't need a key keeper. I like it. But usually I have like jump drives and spare keys and stuff like that. I don't have my main keys attached to key keepers in bags that have them. It is a black hole. I get it. But I do have a new red bag organizer that I purchased, and my tribe sister Valerie confirmed for me that it works perfectly in this bag. It also helps with her natural drape, so I'm looking forward to putting that in here. There is also the metal MCM logo plate here on the back, and again, a zip pocket. There's a little MCM information envelope that has like your care instructions, your registration information. It has your special care instructions inside. This, if you are one of those folks that cannot resist putting stuff on your leather, like creams, conditioners, protectors, don't get this brand. Or rather, let me back up. Let me correct that. Don't get this leather. I'm only going to speak about this leather because this is the one I did my research on. Don't put it on this bag because you will mess up the leather. There are very good instructions on their site for what to do if you get a spot or soiling on your bag. But you do not want to use creams, cleaners, protectors, and things like that. It is not recommended on this soft leather. All right. So, MCM has 2 outlet stores. One of them is in Cabazon, California. The other one is in Orlando, Florida. The one in Orlando, Florida, I have become best buds with the store manager there and an SA. Not going to throw their names out. I also have an SA on the West Coast. They have been following all of the uploads on the MCM bags. They have, at least this morning, there was literally only one Luxe Blue bag, Clara, left in the store. don't get your hopes up unless you're planning to call the Cabazon to see if they have it. You're out of luck in Orlando. They do, however, still have the Dove Gray and they have the Cocoa. Make sure you tell them that you saw it on a live stream here. The bag, which is regular $765 in store, which is on sale today, retail large $535 plus an additional 15% off, is $270 at the outlet. And the Orlando outlet is open until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they will ship purchases out tomorrow because FedEx did not pick up or deliver today because of the Memorial Day holiday. So, DJ King, will you please Google, and Sonja, will you please Google, and Mrs. Q, will you please Google and post the MCM Orlando store number for any of the ladies that want to make a purchase? The store there today was extremely busy, and the store manager told me that she fully expected that both the Dove Gray and the Cocoa would sell out today. And she literally only had one of the Luxe Blue left. So taking into consideration the store floor traffic for today, because it was a busy holiday weekend, the fact that it is an amazing price, and that this sale that they've been doing on the Clara Hobos, which is the same sale price that Mama T told me about. This was the first time in MCM history, according to the store manager, that they had ever done this, because the bag was marked down on sale and they were taking an additional 25% off. So if you are looking to take a plunge into a new brand, if you are like me and wrestle a bit with the cognac with the black MCM all over it, or any of the other colors where that you can actually see the MCM, right? It looks like this on the bag. Then this right here is an amazing option. Every single tribe sister that purchased it has absolutely fallen in love with it and have carried it for a period of time. A few of them are still carrying them. Some of them shared that they were moving back in them this weekend because they enjoyed carrying it that much. If you are not a big bag girl, find something else. I don't think that you're going to enjoy this if you are a big bag girl. If you are not a big bag girl. The leather is thick, but it is also pretty lightweight. So if you've had concerns about the weight of leather for other brands, then I would just say this one you may be happy with. I think you would be extremely happy with it. Again, if you signed in late, outlet stores, Cabazon, California, Orlando, Florida, if there is a brick and mortar outlet or retail store in your state, you will pay your state's sales tax, because MCM must collect it, and $10 shipping. If there is not an MCM physical store in your state, you do not have to pay sales tax on your purchase. You will simply pay a flat $10 shipping fee. Bag at retail, $765. Currently on their site, MCM Worldwide, on sale right now in the large for $535. The medium is on sale for $465. And if you use the code RELAX15, you get an extra 15% off. But if you call to the outlet store, Orlando is open until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They have the bag on sale for $270. $270. Yep. Blink, wake up. If you were unsure, if the price was holding you back, at this price, you can take the plunge. And I've taken a couple of plunges. If you are looking for the color Luxe Blue, I would say do not waste your time calling Orlando, Florida. Go ahead and call Cabazon. It's a little bit earlier on the West Coast. They ship FedEx. It'll take a little bit longer to get there, but the same rules apply. $10 shipping, sales tax only if they have a physical brick and mortar location, either outlet or retail in your state. If they do, you must pay the sales tax. If they don't, flat $10 shipping. The Luxe Blue color, don't waste your time in Orlando. They literally only had one available at opening this morning, called a Cabazon. If you like the clean, sleek finish color, this is Dove Gray. And the one that you have seen on Mrs. Q's channel, on Carmen Hawkins' channel, on DJ King's channel, that is the color Cocoa. Cocoa is the color of my nail polish. It is not pink. Not pink at all. And I have fallen in love with the colors that they have in this bag. There is on retail, if you are looking for, it's a beige latte color, gorgeous color. New color this season, still at retail, not at the outlets. That one is on sale in large, $535 plus an extra 15% off with code. What's the code for the extra 15? Do y'all remember what the code is? Somebody type it in the chat for me. And the medium size is on sale for $465 with the code. What's the code? Extra 15% off. They also have at the outlets the matching wallet for the Dove Gray and the Cocoa. They have on .com, so MCM Worldwide, the wallet is also on sale. The zip around wallet. They have two wallets, but the zip around wallet specifically is on sale for $265. They do have the color Dove Gray, which the outlets have had a hard time keeping the Dove Gray wallet in stock. $265 plus the code RELAX15 for an extra 15% off. Again, the wallet is $265. I just need to know who's calling, who's on the line, who. I'm just curious. What are your thoughts? I got to get this off because I got to get in here tonight. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this bag. I asked you to bring your debit card, your credit card, your extra devices so that you could do some research along with me. I'm just curious at this price point, who's planning to take the plunge that has not already taken the plunge? I mean, what better way to celebrate the tribe's birthday weekend and the suffrage that you may endure starting tomorrow when you go back to work, other than having a new bag that will arrive promptly in 2 to 3 business days. This bag was purchased with another enabler and shipped. We purchased on Sunday. The bag was delivered on Tuesday, FedEx. early morning delivery while everybody was still at work, pitching fits on trying to get to the place where we could see. So Clara, Klara, and it is the embossed Napa leather in the color Dove Gray. Dove Gray is what I have. If you are looking for Luxe Blue, the underbelly of my strap is in Luxe Blue. That's what that looks like. And then the cocoa, you can see that on Carmen Hawkins, DJ King, and Mrs. Q's channel if you are curious to see what the color looks like. So I know y'all are shopping because almost everything that I talked about last night during live stream is no longer available on ILD today. It is sold. Gina, the Luxe Blue videos have not been posted yet. So there are a couple people that have purchased Luxe Blue, but those videos have not been uploaded. So the best I can do is to show you the underbelly so that you can see what the Luxe Blue color looks like, which is the same color as the zipper pull. This color is Dove Gray, and then the other ladies that have posted videos have posted the cocoa. M's, as far as the rain, they do not advise getting it wet. And if it does get wet, a lint-free, clean cloth, I would recommend white, and you pat the wet off. Don't rub. I think that's what a lot of people do with some of these other brands, and it causes spotting. If my bags get wet, I let them air dry, and I have not had an issue with spotting. So I personally, if this one gets wet, it is going to air dry because I don't walk around with a clean, white, lint-free cloth in my bag for rain emergencies. They do not recommend cleaners. They do not recommend protectors and all of that stuff. 1-year warranty, proof of purchase is required. And after 1 year, then you can pay for any issues that you have with the bag. The shoulder strap, it comes with the hobo strap, which is detachable. It also comes with an adjustable crossbody strap, which is detachable, and it has the leather shoulder pad for comfort. So here are the adjustments. So you can adjust it so that it is a longer crossbody bag, or you could adjust it so that it's a longer shoulder bag, or use the shorter strap and carry it as a hobo. I believe that I am going to leave both bags, both straps attached, because I fluctuate during the day, at least as of late, between needing or wanting my bag on my shoulder, but going quickly into a situation where I need to be hands-free and I need to be crossbody. So I am just going to leave both straps on. If I get to the point, once I get to a point where I don't need one or the other, I will just take it off and slide it down the side of the bag or in the bottom of the bag so that I have it handy in the event that I need it. But because it's not a super heavy leather, I don't feel like having both attached is going to add a lot of weight to it. And I am loving the drape of this leather. So kind of slouchy, but I'm certain that once I get my things in, she is going to stand right up. Love the outside pocket again, smooth leather on the outside, and then it is the embossed Napa leather on the outside, on the body. No feet under the bottom. Gorgeous detailing on the side. No feet under the bottom. So, Orlando is open until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you still have time to place your order. I do not know what the pricing situation will be tomorrow. I don't know if this is just another promotion for the Memorial Day weekend, but with the foot traffic that the store manager told me about this morning, the fact that we are closing out the day, I would say that you have your debit card, your credit card, your phone, and your devices close by. If you are good with Cocoa or the Dove Gray, call Orlando. If you are looking for the Luxe Blue, call Cabazon. If you are looking for the latte color, you will spend a little bit more, but it is available on .com. The code RELAX15 for an extra 15% off. And the zip around wallet on MCM retail 265 plus an extra 15% off. All right. So that is all I have for you tonight because I'm about to go move into my bag. Please, please, please hit the thumbs up before you head out. As a Memorial Day treat, please go over and check out a new community content creator with Candy Crusher. She uploaded her first video today. She was on the edge, and I just applied just a little gentle pressure, and she filmed and uploaded her first video. So please go over, subscribe, hit the alert bell on her channel, show her some support. Before you head out here, if you would hit the thumbs up, and then go and interact with the amazing sales team in the Orlando store or the MCM store in Cabazon. Their customer service is amazing because in calling to make sure that I was getting the right bag, the right color, looking at the other accessories, you don't have to ask them to send pictures. They offered and they sent the pictures very quickly. And I've been in contact with the store manager in Orlando. She and her team are watching videos. She shared that she was going to share it with their corporate team and with the other stores so that they could see what our thoughts are on the MCM plunge, right? The Clara taking the plunge into a very new brand for at least my channel. So, thank you so very much for watching. I'm gonna say, you know what? I hope I did influence you this evening. I hope I influenced you because I have had sidebar conversations and text messages and conversations, and there were many of you that were on the fence. You were undecided, but I hope that you getting a little bit of history about the company, knowing how long the brand has been around, being able to see my beauty up close and personal, that you feel a little bit more comfortable about taking the plunge and exploring a different brand. Ems, I will try to do that. Maybe I can do that this week. I'm not going to make any promises, but I can definitely try. But for now, I'm going to go and see packing her without the purse organizer and then with the purse organizer. I haven't filmed the purse organizer, but I don't know that I need to because everybody has their own brand and flavor and preference when it comes to bag organizer. This one is comparable to a Samorga without the price tag of the Samorga. I found it on Amazon because my tribe sister Valerie has it and highly recommends it. And I've seen hers in action. And for the price point, I took the plunge because just like you have been influenced tonight, Valerie influenced me. And just like Mama T is sitting in the enabler corner for being the catalyst for all of the MCM enabling. But I'm not complaining, Mama T. You can email me anytime because with this kind of enabling, you're the kind of lady that I need in my corner, in my community. You are definitely in the tribe because this right here was some next level enabling. But for now, you're in the enabler corner. Alrighty, ladies, I do hope that you enjoyed your Memorial Day. Please, 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 if you're doing a bit more exploring and you're ready to move from the realm of exploring accessories and small leather goods into a luxury brand, make sure you check out MCM. And if you signed in late and didn't get a chance to hear the background of the company and the founder and its transition, then please go back and watch a replay. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope that you've been influenced. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.